20 chances.
Lyles to Brandon Lau, first pitch of the game, and it is a strike. Lyles working with Robinson Chirinos, breaks a tie with Tyler Wells for the most on the team. Lyles serves one in the air to left field. Playable for Austin Hayes, and a routine out to start on this Mogaba day. These have been very good. He'll see 7 lefties in this lineup, and he'll go to the slider there, which is a pitch.
That sinker a little bit more today, both inside to right-handers and down and away from the left-handers.
Chances to throw it today. Choi, the left-handed batter, who homered in the first inning yesterday and fouls away a fastball here. 2 for 12, a home run for Kevin Cash. Might sound like a good thing because of the depth injured list than any other team except Cincinnati. Choi softly on the ground. Mateo cuts off the second baseman Urias, and maybe he should have let Urias take it. As on an 89-degree day, 12:36 our first pitch as Isaac got a slider in the air softly right side, and Urias makes a basket catch reaching over his shoulder from second. The hitter today. An error in right field last night. Orioles took 3 extra bases. Choi, the runner at first, on a 2-0. Rayleigh gets a piece. Today's umpiring units, Eric Backus leads in the cleanup spot today, and couldn't hold up on a high fastball.
Makes it difficult.
Slider sits inside to pitch with 2 down, and Rayleigh gets a piece of another slider. Moving and shaking to be done on the wild card chase. That's up the middle softly. Urias will not get to this one. It's right under his glove. Choi goes first to third. Maybe the thought is Rayleigh
have to be caught and has to be an out over at first base.
No doubt. Lowe slices one out of play. Struggled against lefties this year. And Lowe is late on a fastball. Against a right-hander here. Lyles to Lowe. And a full count. For first, another 3-2 pitch with 2 outs. And Lowe will see one more. Discomfort. They need some innings from Lyles today. And he gets low and gets out of the first on a strikeout.
Big time. Right. Orioles can find a way to go 4-3. I thought everybody thought that would be a win-win. They've positioned themselves to do that. Got to win the day.
Ballpark against Tampa Bay. We're 1-18 overall against the Rays in 2021. Rays came back in around half of those comeback kings in the season series this year. Roman Quinn shoots one out to center field. Ryan McKenna making his here early. There is Mr. 30-30, who certainly ready for his
first attempt at that, so we'll see how it goes. Then when Messina comes up there, I'll have to wind him a little bit more, but I'll get him to talk to.
Yeah, Cedric will be there, Moose will be there, you'll be there. So a lot of great memories, great stories. So a fly ball to right from Brett Phillips. Santander back of the wall will put it away. Strike one to Taylor Wall here against the struggling Walls. Right to third base, and Nevin snap. 34 pitches. He's not thrown a single one today. That fast Lyles. And the rookie right-hander waves through a slide. There's another, and there's a strikeout. Bottom.
It's 32% swing and miss on that slider this year. It's by far his best swing.
It's his least used pitch against lefties, his most used against righties.
Well, maybe he can get that one going. You know, the curveball to the left-handers a little bit.
What happened there? Saw Dawg&Hen, the Animal Kingdom. That was his nickname for them. They've been waiting for a good bullpen nickname all year, and he said anybody that comes out of there. G-Man Choi will bat. We don't know when. Could be a shakeup in the rotation. Brennan said Kyle Bradish, who's been on rehab.
If it held true, would be, but it feels like it's going to be a little bit of a shakeup.
A little extra rest. High slider there, too. There's a breaking ball, and Choi hooks it away.
I wanted to get a feel for him because I always felt like my two-seam fastball was my best pitch. Felt like I could always throw it down and away to a left.
Tampa Bay is very aggressive. He's going, and Choi slices one into left. Hayes on the run makes the catch. He'll try to double up Lau, and that's a pretty tall task. Here's Isaac Paredes, and a slider to him.
One thing about it, the slider's much sharper so far today than it was his last time out. It's a pitch all year long, so I'm not surprised that after he had that start against the Yankees, he was able to kind of get it going here with his bullpen work in between.
Urias up some wins here in this upcoming stretch.
Then you come home with against Pittsburgh, and so go 4-3 against the Yankees and the Rays here.
Luke Raley with a foul ball at the plate. They moved to within 3 games of the third wild card spot. Cincinnati's, Texas 43-54. Rangers have struggled since the Orioles swept them here. Coming up.
No, it sets up nice. It sets up really, really nice, and that's a nice pitch right on the inside part of the plate, and Urias takes care of it. Making his American League leading 21st start of the year.
The ERAs are also hugely important for this club. Low goes the other way into the corner. That's foul.
But I think that's what you.
For a candidate, we've seen the value here this year. Accidental contact. Lyles off the mound. Jump throw to get him. Come on. As John Means likes to say when he's up here, pitchers are athletes too. There's strike one to Quinn. 3 runs or less, as you said, most of his starts this year. Quality starts 8 of the last 16. You have to live with the occasional start like a couple ago at Tampa Bay.
Yeah, look, he's going to have those, and he has had them throughout his career. His role is a little bit more significant with the Orioles because, again, the Orioles starters have not provided a lot of length this year.
Lyles trying to finish off Quinn. There's a nasty curveball to do it. Jordan Lyles with a 1-2-3-4.
Jordan Lyles, nice back.
Wi-Fi. I guess if your 5G is on there, you're probably on that boat Wi-Fi.
50%. So it's been heavy fastball and slider today. Although he threw a really good curveball to Roman Quinn to end.
4-seamers had success. Brett Phillips fouls one away. 1% of his at-bats. War at the Orioles. A couple of curveballs miss.
He gets on, he is liable to take off.
A third straight breaking ball with 2 Bay in this game. Taylor Walls with that line drive to third. Nevin. Oriole lead on an Anthony Santander RBI double. Tip ball to the game either side. He's 4 strikeouts, but now 3 walks. Second of the game for Tampa Bay. 98 Rock. I think I look like a 98 Rock fan.
When I listen to a song, I kind of like to hear the words.
Yeah.
Can you understand the words, or do you have to look them up to see what they're saying?
I can understand. Nirvana, I can get most of the words. A little bit of high 3-0 for the 9-hitter. That's more like it. And this is 57th plate appearance, 26 strikeouts, and there is his first. It was bound to happen. Went in the dirt. Back-to-back walks in the inning, and now Lyles with a pop-up. That is a big one. Infield fly rule in effect on out number 2. Scoring position average in the American League. Choi will take ball 1. Can he fight through it? 2-0.
Not giving in. 2-0 count. G-Man Choi hunting that fastball, but instead it's a slider.
The runner at second, Walls. Pinto behind him at first. And Choi hooks one foul. 3-2 to Choi. Runners will be off. And a ground ball flatly to shortstop. Only play is at first for Mateo. He makes it. To Saturday Masson. O's Extra starts at 6. Here's a ground ball to short. Isaac Paredes. Mateo to first, and he retires him. 1 pitch. Walked off the mound to a standing ovation yesterday. So Isaac Paredes retired, and the Orioles moved to within 3 games of Tampa and the 3rd wild card spot. All teams worse than the Orioles. A chance to gain some ground coming up. Raley socks one on the ground to second. Urias steps and throws him out. Jordan Lyles, Josh Lowe, and ball 1. Through 6 innings, 5 starts in a row. 2/3, 6 runs, 5 innings, 3 runs. Much better today. And he's fallen behind a lot of hitters.
He was against the Yankees, but struggled his last time out a little bit. But it's typical Jordan Lyles. Like, he's used to.
Yes, with nobody on base. It's a 277 average.
Well, he's one of those guys that can dial it up.
Which is a real anomaly. On his 100th pitch, Lowe slices a single in front of McKenna and gives the Rays their first hit since way back. Trying to end his day with Roman Quinn. Strike 1. At that point, they've got 4 available. 100 pitches or more for the 8th time this year. Got Quinn to swing through a high fastball. 3 straight fastballs to get in the count on Quinn. And a breaking ball bounced. Number 106 is way high. That's the 4th walk.